Welcome back to the Kaspa Silver YouTube channel. What is up? What is up? What is up? See, everything's working good here. I think you guys should be hearing me now. I'm hoping you guys hear me. Please let me know. I feel like there's like a huge delay on this live stream from everybody else. Let's see here. Check my phone. See if I hear myself. Turn up mic. I knew it. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Alright, let's try to fix that. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, let's take a look here. Do you guys hear? Nope, it's still down. I knew it. Stupid mic, man. Technical difficulties. Where is it? Where do I go? This is why I do these live streams, so that we could fix these issues. Hardware and sound. Here we go. I found the issue. Okay. All right. Now it should be working, right? It should sound better, I think. Is it good? Let me know. If not, then I'm gonna quit YouTube. Yes, it's good. Oh, I knew it. Yeah, for some strange reason, my mic, when I plug it into my computer, it automatically sets it to like 80% for some strange reason. It just knocks it down to 80% on the volume, and then I have to go in the settings, put it back to 100%, and then it's good. And for like the past couple of weeks, it was fine. I didn't have to keep changing it, but it looks like recently, it's maybe because I got a new adapter. So since I got a new adapter, today, yeah, I had a feeling. Yep. And I was like, should I take down the video and increase the volume in my editing program? But I was like, it's fine. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, you just turn up your phone all the way. You'll be fine. It's all right. We're new to all this stuff, so but yeah, so it's probably because I bought a new adapter for my computer so that I could connect my mic to it, and so it resetted the settings on it. But we all good. We all good. How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to the Kaspa Silver YouTube channel. All right, so I already have Bitcoin here. I wanted to grab the Caspa chart and take a look at that. Even though I've been learning to not look at the chart anymore because I don't care. When you research so much, it's like you don't really care. You don't really care where it's gonna go in the short term when when you have that conviction that it's gonna move. It's gonna make big moves. So taking a look at this, this is the weekly chart for Caspa. RSI is currently sitting at a 50, which is still kind of it's a little bit up there for RSI on the weekly. We do have this dragonfly doji basically that formed I said in like 2 videos ago, I think, if we can form a green candle on the weekly, a second green candle, then we could maybe see like a trend reversal kind of thing here. I don't know why this line is even here, to be honest. Um, so yeah, but who knows? This week we're already starting out in the red a little bit. Looking at the stochastic RSI, they're about to cross, and this looks a little bit bullish right here. We have, these are like really low. Wow, super low. Like this is, Caspa's heavily oversold. Regardless, like if we look at how's it looking on the daily? Yeah, look at that. I mean, we're still chilling at the in the 30s. I mean, we bounced off of this, and it looks like we're creating some floors here. So to me, still, it's super oversold. Um, and either way, it's doing really good, really, really good. I think holding a penny is key, man. If we can hold a penny, that would be amazing. I think there's a lot of bullish things coming in the macro events that could keep Caspa up, especially Bitcoin up. We're very correlated to Bitcoin now, so it's pretty much how it's gonna be. Fabian, hey, what's up, brother? Todo bien? Sí, todo estás bien. Hit the likes, yes, hit the likes, guys. Oh man, we already got 10 likes. Let's go. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are really awesome. What do you think Caspa can drop to? I'm not that much of a trader, but honestly, you know, anything is on the table. Honestly, it really just depends on Bitcoin. And if we're looking at Bitcoin, here are the resistance levels for Bitcoin. So you see our next resistance is the 26.8, which we've already touched 3 times. We went under it actually too. On the resistance for that 26,800, we dropped and touched it 3 times, and we just keep, we're just consolidating. Like the markets are just waiting for this day right here. This green line is June 12th. Well, it should be June 14th. Oh wait, this is the weekly chart. Yeah, that's why it says June 12th. But that week of June 12th is a big week. That's when the CPI data is going to be coming out. That is also when the inflation data is going to be coming out for the US. Those are huge days. And if I was to grab all the previous days for the CPI data and the inflation report and all that and put the lines on here, which I used to do that, I just haven't done it recently. Literally, these green pumps have been correlated to every time the federal government like raises interest rates or the inflation data comes in and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's super correlated to the macro environments, even though people don't think it is, which is the dollar index. Let's take a look at that. And see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, right now currently it's been pumping. The dollar index has been pumping, so if the Dixie's going up, Bitcoin's going to be going down. Another good thing to look at is the VIX. Let's take a look at the VIX. So this is the volatility index. Basically, whenever this is going down, it's a good time to buy. The market's not super volatile, so it's not really it's not going to be a big deal if you buy. If this is like super high, then the markets are heavily oversold. It's bad. So right now it's at $17. And like for an example of when to know to certainly buy was this spike right here. You see this spike? This is the COVID crash. When stocks crashed, this goes up. So when it's like inversely related to the market. So if the market's going down, the VIX is going to go up. So when COVID crashed, the VIX hit a high of $85 and completely crashed right back down. But this was a clear indicator for you to start buying stocks or whatever. Anything was like on sale. When the VIX is really high, then it's like time to buy. When it's super low, it just means that there's really no volatility. It's like it's neutral. It's pretty much a neutral. $17 is pretty good. If it's super high, then you might want to think that this is looking good. The Dixie is kind of pumping a little bit, so that's gonna hold Bitcoin back just a tad here. But it looks like it may be we may have a crossover coming soon, which could bring this down further. And then Bitcoin is opposite. We're about to have a crossover soon, which could, Yeah, they're touching right now. So yeah, we've been really waiting for this. Now, there's a YouTuber that I watched that he was saying that he wants to see this. No, he wants to see this come under the, where is this range? Like the 20 range. He wants to see it cross under here. And if it doesn't cross under here, then we could maybe see like consolidation for like 6 months on Bitcoin. But I don't know. I just go off of what other people say on YouTube and whatnot. And makes sense, some of their predictions, but no one knows for sure. Also, you and Galaxy should do a collab. I really been thinking about doing that. I'm not sure what we would do, but I was possibly thinking of maybe doing a live stream together and possibly just talking about financial literacy and maybe just giving like background on our stories when it comes to finances, like how did we get into investing, learning about money, all that kind of stuff. How's our finances? Like how in the real world, what got us into what we're doing today. So I've been thinking of doing maybe a collab, and I might ask him, uh Crypto Galaxy is actually one of my Patreons. So if you guys are interested, by all means, the Patreon, you guys can join and get the private access to the Discord, as well as weekly Caspa giveaways. Once we get enough members in the higher tiers, we could start doing weekly Caspa giveaways. And then if you're in the $30 tier, you guys can get access to all my YouTube videos before they go live, before everyone else gets to see them. So if you guys are interested in that, they all have free trials. It's completely free for 7 days. You can cancel after the 7 days. I don't really care. It's up to you if you guys want to support the channel. Keeps me going, keeps me making this content, because it does take time to make this stuff. I'm literally doing this on the side, and I'm literally doing it in between like my 2 jobs. Like I work my first job, then I come home, make the video really quick. I have no script. I literally don't do any scripts. I just go off of my brain and what I've researched. And then I put the video out, barely do any editing. Most of my videos have no edits whatsoever. I just, boom, that's first try. Most of my videos are first tries, and I just upload it because I tend to be able to maintain my thoughts pretty well when it comes to this kind of topics, so I don't have to like keep editing. But and then after that, I go to my second job, which is working from home, so that's really good. It allows me to keep working on YouTube stuff while I'm here. It's really, really cool. Having said that, should we wait until then to buy, or should we buy now? Listen, I'm always gonna tell you guys, I'm always dollar cost averaging in. I dollar cost average in. I don't time the market. I think it's a waste of time to time the market because of the fact of the environment that we're in. We are already in a very low market for the crypto market. It's a bear market time. We're pretty much started the bull run, like the pre-phase to the bull run, to the big bull run. So, right now is the time to just be dollar cost averaging in, like trying to time it for 0.008, 0.009. Anyone who's saying that they want to wait for 0.008, someone else is saying it's going to go to 0.005. Everyone wants it lower. Everyone wants more Caspa. Dollar cost average in. Don't put money you're not willing to lose, and just be smart about it. Don't be putting all your life savings into this. And the good thing about dollar cost averaging in is that when Caspa starts to pump, you can stay emotionless and just watch it pump and don't buy any, because once it starts going up like crazy, you have a 30% day. No, that's not when you're buying. A good, like when we went to 0.012, we did a 30% back to 0.018. I hope no one bought at all during those green days. And then now is a good time to buy again when it's red, when we have a negative day. Buy on red days. Typically I like to wait for Mondays. But personally, like recently I've been just trying to find extra cash and throw it in Caspa if I could find it, because it's under my average buy area. It's under 2 cents. And for me, I don't want to miss an under 2 cent Caspa, because the next run up, our floor is going to be 4 cents pretty much. Like the 4 to 3, maybe 2 cent area is going to be our floor after the next run up, most likely, as long as Caspa is successful in what it's doing. Personally, I've been buying every dip just a little. Yep, same here, same here. Do you see Caspa drop in a 0.01 or 0.012? I don't really know for sure. I mean, we could double bottom at the 0.012, but I'm not gonna like bank on it and just hold and wait and try to time it. I just dollar cost averaging. What's good, bro? If it drops, I'm buying more. Hey, we already dropped, guys. Guys, we dropped 71%, and then now we're still down 62%. Like, and people are being greedy. People are being greedy on the drop. It's like you guys want 90? You guys want a 90 percenter? I mean, like, it's possible. Bitcoin's done it before in the past. But 90%, that's bringing us back down to 0.004. Like, I don't see that happening because of like the macro environment and Bitcoin. I mean, if this happens, Bitcoin has to really collapse, like probably like 20, maybe even lower. Like again, I feel like for us to hit like a 90%, that's a little bit much, I feel like. And this correction was really really good here. Now on the stochastic RSI on the daily, we are dropping again. But there's not really any correlation here. It's kind of just going up and down. It's been really volatile. RSI is still super low for Caspa too, so it's 30s is a good buying area. Anytime we get above 30, we're already like in a little bit getting closer to overbought territories. Quit buying the pumps, people. Or buy the dips. Exactly. FOMO on the dips. When we started dropping, that's when you started FOMO. That's when you should have started FOMOing. When it starts going up, you just sit back, relax. You wait for Caspa to get all the FUD coming in, the ASIC FUD, whatever the new FUD's gonna be. Oh, we're not gonna have smart contracts. Smart contracts, if we don't get them, it's gonna kill Caspa. ASIC's gonna kill Caspa. All that FUD. Wait for that to come back, and then you buy. You buy when everyone's scared. When there's blood on the streets, that's when you're buying. When everyone's FOMOing and thinking it's gonna go to $1, run. I wouldn't say sell, but I mean, some people like to try to swing trade in and out. I don't really mess with that because then you got to deal with taxes and whatnot. But I don't know. Right here, it looks like we're prepping. We're prepping for a launch on Bitcoin. I feel like come June, when we get this interest rates report and the CPI data and inflation and all that. I feel like we're gonna see one of these candles again, probably breaking our resistance on this top right here at the 31,000, which would then bring us into this new area here of unclaimed territory, which we have resistance at like 34,000, 38,000. But yeah, I don't see Bitcoin going higher than like 50K this year at most. At most, I feel like this year. How are the markets doing today? Pretty much nothing. I mean, 0.9%, 0.30. Like the markets are today was just everything was a stable coin today. We didn't really do too much. Is there any update regarding Trezor as an option for storing Caspa? No. Currently Trezor I think is not even adding any more cryptocurrencies to their wallets, which does suck because I personally have a Trezor and I really like it a lot. Wait, it doesn't show it. There we go. I have to put it against my face. But yeah, that's the Trezor wallet. It's like it cost me like what, $70 with the case that comes with it because this is like a little case here. Um, I really like it. I store my Bitcoin on there. That's pretty much it. When it comes to storing Caspa, I use the Tangem wallet, which is the card right here. Scan it to your phone. That cost about like close to $60 for 3 cards. If you guys are interested in that Tangem, I do have a code that gets you guys 10% off. It's called Kaspa Silver. And if you use the code Kaspa Silver, you guys can get 10% off either 2 cards or 3 cards. Right now, 3 cards are sold out. People are buying up Tangem wallets like crazy right now, especially with the Ledger controversy issue. Tangem's, hitting mainstream finally after, being out since 2017, which is good and bad at the same time because, maybe people will find out vulnerabilities with the wallets, but it's super secured. But I split my Caspa between Tangem and the Caspian wallet because I don't ever trust all my crypto in one place. I always diversify. I'm a Caspa miner as well, and two possibilities for Caspa in the near future. If all the miners hold the coins, Caspa will surge, but if the miners keep dumping coins as they mine, Caspa will lose value. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like Caspa's like miners are gonna dump. They're gonna like it's just normal market fluctuations, supply and demand. Like if price is going up, people are gonna want to keep holding. If price is going down, then people are gonna be more incentivized to sell, especially because they got to pay their electric fees and all that kind of stuff. They got to make their profits on their miners. But again, looking at the block explorer, Caspa doesn't have that much Caspa left for people to like really control the whole entire supply. With 65% about to be mined right now, there's only a couple which won't be fully mined until like 2058, something like that. But again, hey, look, in 7 days, in 1 week, we're gonna have another reduction on the blocks reward, which is always good. It's always incentivizing people to hold because the rewards are gonna be dropping. So uh, I see good things. Looking at the top addresses too, we're currently at 180 on the 10 mil to 100 mil. This has been only growing. I have not seen this drop at all during the pump, during the dump, nothing. This has just been growing, kind of stagnating in that area. We can actually like filter this out to be just this wallet here. And yeah, you could like see it. It's practically like barely doing anything. I mean, a month ago it was at 163 and now we're at 180. So it's only been growing. So people have been loading up on Caspa. People know what they hold, man. Um, that's for sure. That is for sure. Top 10, let's look at the top 10. Mexi, number one still. Like always, Gate.io is number two. KuCoin. KuCoin took over. It's all the way at number three. CoinX is number four. TextBit 7, Rust Fund. We got that Dag Knight. Yep. And then the BitGet wallet is at that 22 over there. I don't know anyone who uses BitGet, but I think they have really good fees for Caspa. I use CoinX. CoinX has been really good for me. Really like CoinX a lot, actually. Really easy to use and was not difficult at all to like set up when I first got it. What's stopping people that own a lot of Caspa from selling to Caspa, then buying and get to make an infinite loop of cash? What's stopping people? I mean nothing's really stopping. It's a free market, so like people could do what they want, but I think the risk of trying to time the market, it becomes more riskier over time, especially like if we get into the bull run, seeing these kind of dips, these corrections in the bull run are not that often. If we do see it, we will first have a huge run up before we would see a correction like that from like 1 cent to 4 cent. In a bull run, we could see like, from we could see a 1 cent to 20 cent in a bull run easy, and then the correction would be to like maybe like 10 cents. But it's a free market. People are gonna buy and sell. Personally, I'm looking long term. Having that long term outlook is gonna do you well, especially when you understand your investment, which is what my channel is trying to do, is to help all my viewers understand their investment and know what's going on with build that conviction, understand your risks too, because it's there's no such thing as no risk in any investment, but there's literally no risk. There's everything's risky in life. Like literally going outside and getting in your car and driving is a risk. There's a chance of you getting in an accident. You gotta take risk in life. Everything in life is risky. So the narrative that's like, oh well, I don't want to invest at all because it's risky is like, hello, like going to school is risky. You could fail. Like everything's risky in life. So you gotta take some risk sometimes, but educated risk are way better than uneducated risk. At least you know your risk and you are willing to put exactly what you're willing to lose. What much coins, many pumps. Hello, Chad. What's up, user you? I've been holding the whole time, man. Yeah, me too. I haven't sold one bit. I bought my first buy was at 0.019. I bought some at 4 cents. I bought some at 3 cents. I bought some at 2 cents. I bought some today. So, I don't, it doesn't matter to me. I've been holding. And when you are investing money, you are willing to lose. And also you're in a position where if you lose the money, it doesn't change your lifestyle. Like it doesn't matter. Like I'm in a position where I can put a lot more risk. I'm super young and I'm just in a really blessed position where I don't have any bills like that. So, I'm still living with my parents right now and gonna be moving out soon. So eventually it's gonna become more risky for me to be investing like crazy. But before I move out, I'm gonna take advantage and try to invest and save as much as I can. Caspa has a future because it actually brings new technology to crypto. A lot of these other coins are just copycats. Yes, exactly. Literally, like today's video was about Litecoin. Litecoin is literally just a copycat of Bitcoin that did a little bit better things. But low. I mean, 2.5 minutes per block. That doesn't compare to 1 block per second on a block DAG. Not a blockchain, but a block DAG. Like I'm investing in the innovation. Like it's just a no-brainer. Caspa's the only crypto that has a block DAG technology. Hello, like it's like Amazon. It's like an Amazon coming out and everyone, in the beginning thought Amazon was just going to be a failure, and look where it is today. It started just like as books in a garage, and now it's huge business. I use Amazon all the time. So it's like it's innovation, man. Like it's a no-brainer. And the fact that it follows Bitcoin fundamentals, win-win. I mean, that's what I really was looking for. That's what really sold me. I mean, the fact that it follows Bitcoin fundamentals, and I wasn't gonna be closed-minded to only Bitcoin, because in crypto it's super risky. So I was becoming a Bitcoin maxi because it was like, okay, Bitcoin's like the only one that's guaranteed to just go up over time. Everything else is kind of like really risky and it may go up, but Ethereum I feel like has its problems, and I just don't want to invest in things that I really don't like. Like Ethereum, like what is it for other than holding it? I know NFTs exist, but it's just like, dude, do you really want to be paying $100 to send $2 to somebody? Like, come on. Do you think the tokenomics are good right now? The tokenomics are wonderful. They're literally just like Bitcoin, basically. With the emission rate and everything. I mean, maybe the emissions are a little bit too high, um, for ASICs, but I mean, it's gonna adjust over fairly quickly. ASICs aren't even gonna come out till like November time when it's like everyone's gonna have them, and by that time there would be like about 70 to 75% Caspa mined. So it's pretty much gonna be good. Caspa $60 next bull run. No, it's not gonna go to $60 next bull run. That I can guarantee you it won't go to $60. If it does, like, um, say I mean like I would be blown away, but being realistic, $60 would be like I think close to $1 trillion market cap if I'm not mistaken. So I don't see that happening. I mean, I could see maybe like 500 billion market cap at max, which I think that puts it at like 30 something dollars. But I don't no one really knows for sure. Bitcoin is dead. Bitcoin is not dead. It's kind of in a stage where it's going to struggle eventually, but Bitcoin's doing really good. Bitcoin it has some good things that it does capitalize on, like the decentralization and the fact of how secure it is, and the censorship, how like it's just freedom money and it's just e-gold. But again, for transactions and everyday stuff, it doesn't look like it's gonna win in that area at all. It needs to survive with super high transaction fees basically in the future. If it wants to survive, it needs to increase transaction fees, and I think that's gonna be a problem in the long run. But we'll see. Never gamble with scared money. Nope. Never gamble your money. I mean, like an investment is gambling if you literally are thinking that, hey, I'm gonna throw this in here and I'm gonna hope that it goes up in a week. That's like gambling. But if you're investing and you understand your investment, your dollar cost averaging in, you realize the potential of something in the future, that's investing. And then also you're putting money that you're like willing to lose. You're not hoping that it just you're successful. I mean, of course you want to hope that you're going to make money, but you're realistic and you realize that you could lose money too. Scared money don't get none. Yeah, I mean, if you're scared to lose money, then save your money in a bank and lose. The funny thing is, if you're scared to lose money with investing and then you decide not to invest, you're still losing money because when you keep it in a bank, right now inflation's at like 5%, so you're losing 5% every year on inflation if you leave your money in the bank. So, like, I mean, yeah, we just lost over 70% on Caspa, but that's short term. I mean, does it matter if we lose 70%, but then we run up again from here and we see, this thing go all the way up to 4 cents, up to 6 cents again, which is another 282% from where we're at right now. That's beating inflation right there. So like just literally from here to like 6 cents is like 270%, another 270% gain. That's beating inflation. So, short term volatility, don't let it affect you. What do you think about XDAG? I don't know about XDAG. Is that a cryptocurrency? XDAG? XDAG. Okay, it's a crypto. Let's go ahead. Let's do some analyzing. First thing we love to look at is the all-time chart. Okay. Okay, so the all-time chart is looking very interesting. I was expecting like a huge red line right here in the very beginning, but I'm seeing that it's looking pretty good. For the all-time chart, it's 23 million market cap. Okay, so super, super low. What are they doing? As a new public chain, okay, it's using DAG. Just to point this out, guys, the DAG, this right here, is not the same thing as block DAG. Okay, DAG is for transactions only. It's only to make the transactions faster and cheap. Block DAG, which is Caspa, is to make the blocks fast, and then it also makes the transactions fast as well on a proof of work system. Now I don't know what is this. Okay, it's mineable, pure community driven DAG plus proof of work. Okay, so it's a proof of work DAG with the main network launch in 2018. No ICO, no private. Okay, it looks good. By geek enthusiasts. Okay. Bitcoin UTXO. All right, this is literally a Caspa without Yonatin's work on it, basically, without the block DAG technology, because it's still using blockchain, basically just using a DAG. It looks like. I mean, hey, to me, if I'm gonna invest into something else, which I won't, I'm mainly a Bitcoin Caspa Maxi, because for me, I think of like ROI potential and my rate of return, return on investment. I feel like Caspa is the winner in proof of works. So, but hey, if you want to diversify, and look for other cryptos, this is looking good. I mean, you don't got a team that's gonna dump on you. It has pretty good things. I need to do more research in it. What's the supply? Only 1.4 billion supply. Yeah, so like, um, yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, for it to go to a dollar, just needs 1.4 billion in it. So it could be pretty easy to get to. Yeah, if you want to diversify, do your own research for sure. I personally I wouldn't buy this because I just have that ROI potential on Caspa. I've already done my research. I got my conviction on that. And I don't want to be throwing my money everywhere, but not gonna lie, this is something interesting to consider. Um, I like and it's only on CoinEx. Now I'm really interested in maybe buying it, just to diversify a little bit and get some returns because only on CoinEx. Wow, that's like oof. It's not on anything else, not even on a MEXC. You may have found another gem to make some money in the shorter term during this bear market area because wow, it looks pretty interesting. I will keep this on my watch list for sure. But I market cap. I'll talk about it on the live stream, but on like I won't make a video on it because the market cap's so low, and I don't want to like manipulate kind of like the price a little bit if I make a video on it and people buy it just solely on my video. Um, so, but personally looking at it, it looks pretty good. Ethereum fees are insane. Yes, they are insane. They are ridiculous. I don't understand why anyone uses Ethereum because it's like, dude, $100 to send $1. I don't like it. Someday Bitcoin transactions will become broken. Yes, if the transaction fees get so high, they're gonna force everyone to use the Lightning Network, which the Lightning Network is really not even that great of a system. So it's like, what's the point? Phone break. People texting me. That's right. That is why I buy and mine Caspa. It is simply the best out there. It is, in my opinion. It's already solved like so many things, so many issues. So it's like it's a no-brainer. To me, it's a no-brainer. Let's look at the emissions. Ooh, Ethereum Class is taking over. Yeah, Caspa's price has dropped, so the emissions is not that high anymore. One day we'll be at that number 2 on emissions, and with the hash rate. What's our hash rate? 1.02. Yeah, it's better than this. Yeah, Caspa is looking good. Another thing that's looking good is the pool. The pool spread. Look at that. Really, really spread nicely. I'm pretty sure this is all the unknode are the nodes that are solo mining. So that's good. Decentralization is being seen on the pools. Good. We have a good spread here. Angel. I think you know that one of the Bitcoin devs is working on Caspa. Maybe. Is Jonathan Satoshi? I don't know. All I do know is the dude's a genius on making his stuff, so pretty good. Pretty good stuff. If you guys are new around here, consider subscribing to the channel. We are currently super close to 1,000 subscribers. We are just 31 away. I kind of forgot that I had the subscriber count on the top left on the stream. But yeah, it's been going up. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Leave a like on the stream too. Let's get those likes up. I think you know that one. So we see meme coins on Binance. We don't see Caspa yet. Businessmen are fighting it for their worthless currencies in the future. Yeah, Binance is gonna be a while, man. Like it's we don't have any VCs that since there's no ICO, there's no VCs and all that kind of stuff in Caspa in the inception of Caspa. Binance and Coinbase and all those are gonna be a little bit longer to get because of the fact that there's no institutional backing on Caspa from the start. When you have institutional backing from the start, it's way easier to get on Binance and everything else. And then that's when their bags can be pumped up and then they dump on you. The VCs dump on you in the future, just like Solana. I mean, if you look at Solana, in one of my videos where I talk about is it realistic for Caspa to go to $1? When Solana came out, it was just pretty much stagnating in these areas. It was really cheap. I mean, like under $1 for a while, kind of going up and down all around. But it didn't get on Coinbase And actually, it actually got on Binance and crypto.com like early, like really fast. But it didn't even get on Coinbase till right over here. It got on Coinbase here, and then right after it got on Coinbase, boom, shot up for the bull run. Like it just launched once you got on Coinbase is a huge listing, not gonna lie. Like getting on Coinbase is pretty big. I think it does have a huge effect. And if we're looking at market cap, that brought it all the way to a $75 billion market cap. That would put Caspa, if Caspa got that kind of market cap action after chilling like this over here, that would put Caspa at um probably I would want to say maybe close to $2-3 ish, $3-4, if I'm doing the math correctly. But what I don't want to see Caspa do is this price action after a bull run. I don't want to see us like do this and then come down like here again, because that's kind of like, that doesn't look too good. I want to see something like Polygon. Their price action has been really, really good. I mean, it's like they were here, bull run comes in, and then after the bull run, they had the crash, but they were keeping strong, like they're staying strong. And this is good price action for that. But again, they still even have an ICO and everything going on here with all that. The spread. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Launchpad sale, 90%, 2%. Early supporters, 1.71%. Team, 16%. Advisors, 4%. Foundation, 21. Like everything is spread. So, but it looks like they probably locked up a lot of these tokens so that people can't really sell on you that much. But again, the foundation and all that are still holding a lot of the bags, and it's already an 8.3 billion market cap. So a place that's cool to look for is market cap of. You can go there, and then you can kind of compare if Caspa was like, let's say Caspa took over Polygon's market cap. That would put it at 46 cents. That would be a 29x. If we're looking at the all-time high, that would be a 68x, $1. And that all-time high would be, I don't remember what the all-time high for Polygon was. Let's take a look. When it comes to market cap, it was 20 bill. Yeah, about 20 billion. So yeah, that price wouldn't be accurate because Caspa's supply is always increasing. But let's say you had like, if you had 100,000 Caspa, that's how much you will have, basically like 100K. But I'm gonna keep loading up on Caspa. We are chilling in this 1.6 area for Caspa today. We dropped a little bit under 1.6, but just kind of sitting around here. But on the weekly, how we're looking on the weekly. Oh, looks like TradingView crashed. Refresh. Okay, just loaded Bitcoin for some reason. I guess I have too many things loaded up and it's breaking. Let's go to Caspa. And let's go to the spot. And let's go to here. Yeah, on the weekly, this starts the stochastic RSI. It's looking really bullish to me because I mean it's really low and it's about to cross. So we may see something happen again over here, similar to what we saw in the last cycle. But in the daily, it's looking like it needs to drop. Where are we at? Where are we at? Binance buying CAS at exchanges before listing. Probably. Who knows? What if this whole time, if we're looking at the block explorer and we're looking at the top addresses, what if this whole time Binance is just chilling right here at like number 5, number 6, They're just chilling with these two wallets, loading up. But the funny thing is these addresses don't really have transactions on them. Not that much. So like there's just one transaction. This doesn't have any. Which this is a glitch in the system for some reason. This was asked before. Why doesn't this address have? You can go to actually see it. Let me see if that website's up. Look into Caspa.com. I think this website's down. Oh no, it's not down. So, oh, look at that. Look at that. Very bullish. People are loading up on Caspa. So these are addresses with greater than 1 million Caspa. And recently it's been growing. So follow big money. Follow big money. Locking equal weak currency. Caspa no weak hands. Strong diamond hands. Manipulation on the market. Yeah, we know what we hold around here. So I ain't gonna sell for short-term gains until you actually sell. And ultimately, I'm playing the long game. And I'm not messing with things like Pepe. This thing really leveled out nicely though. Like it really did. I mean, it does have like a downtrend kind of, but still, this thing was ridiculous. Like I remember I think I first saw it at like, where are the market caps here? It's not even calculating it correctly here. Yeah, so I want to say that I was seeing this thing like at 200 million market cap. I think when I first heard about it was like 100 million to 200 million market cap. Didn't phase me. I mean, it's on the Ethereum chain. What, I'm gonna put in $200 and pay $60 in fees? Like, stupid. And then like I probably would have sold like right here, or I would have like ran it up to here and then just sell it right here because I wouldn't know what I was doing, because it's a meme. Like this has no utility. There's literally no reason for it to go to do anything. There's no reason why Shiba Inu is like up, or Dogecoin. I mean, Dogecoin is a proof of work, so I mean, like people mine it, so that could be a little bit profitable. But I like Shiba Inu. It's just, there's really no real utility for it other than the fact that it's gonna pump people's bags. Hope they wish that it's gonna pump people back because like, oh, they're burning coins, oh, they're doing this, but this doesn't look good. It's pump and dumps. Casino. Pepe to 0. Yeah, I wish there was some kind of regulation on like coins that were memes. I just feel like it's so bad for investors. Like it's just a waste of what money could be in that's actual real technology. Like Caspa, for example. It's like, you have this real innovation technology like an Amazon kind of thing, and then it's like we have this other poop coin, and everyone's like, oh yeah, buy the poop coin. We're gonna buy the poop coin because poop coin to the moon, poop coin to $1 million. And how much does it supply? Oh, it has like 500 trillion tokens, and they're burning 1 trillion a day. Oh, like seriously? What is this? Safe Moon? I like to look at Safe Moon. I like to see it still like failing. I like to see it just completely failing. Because I remember I bought this like a noob. Because I was being a noob back in the day when I first started with crypto. And it's literally just, this is just so bad, man. And people still believe in it. I'll tell you, there's some bullish comments here. Look at this, look at this. The most underrated, controversial crypto in the market. One of the most followed cryptos. Wait till the bull run when all products release. No need for marketing. This will take off again. Dude, the products have been announced to be released for like 2 years, and they've never released one product. One product has never come out. Oh my goodness, I keep telling you guys, like, this, it's just the bullish comments are funny. This Tuesday, the SafeMoon wallet will update. Tax from 10% to 1%. Man, they're continuing the scam by simply changing the tax from 10% to 1%. SafeMoon had a weird tokenomic structure where if you bought it, they would charge you 10%, and then like 5% would go to the liquidity pool, and like 4% would go to the holders, and then 1% would go to the burn. It's stupid. Like, there's no one would use SafeMoon. No one would use it in the real world. Don't you like other L1s like Toncoin or Aptos? No. I don't research anything else. I just stick to Bitcoin and Caspa because crypto is really risky, and I invest into stocks on the side too. So crypto is not like my main area where I invest, but I wanted to choose like the best gem investment other than just Bitcoin. And Caspa I feel like is the one. Like there's it Caspa is just the best proof of work. Like it's I don't see it ever having any issues. Caspa having SEC issues, like it's fair launched and everything, like it's really good. But I have nothing against like investing into those other things, you know. Earlier in the stream we were looking at another coin that was like a gem, and it looked really good. It looked like it was like literally a Caspa proof of work, but just without the block DAG. It was just simply using the DAG, and it looked really good, like fair launch and everything. Um, but ultimately, like I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep throwing money around. I've done it too much with crypto, like, and hope for the best. I mean, I don't want to keep throwing my money around. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. We're at 959, almost 960. We're almost getting to that 1,000 subscribers. That's gonna be awesome, man. I never thought we would get this far. Honestly, really did not. Still, my main criticism to Caspa is that it's still not blocked. Even if it does 100 blocks per second, it's still 40,000 transactions per second only. This isn't enough for global adoption demand. Exactly. That's you're not wrong with that. That's why we're upgrading to Rust, and then future we're gonna be upgrading to Dagnite. So if you're doing like 100 blocks per second and beyond, and then Dagnite comes in, which is supposed to upscale the network like crazy. I'm still learning about Dagnite. I haven't made a video on it because like some of these things are just go over my head, and I want to research it, and I don't want to just put like a lazy video just kind of covering it. I want to understand it a little bit better. But I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, I might get shy to possibly do a interview with me. We could have a little talk together, and maybe I can ask him questions that you guys have. I know I have some questions that I would like to ask him, but maybe he could probably come on here and explain some things, like Dagnite, and the transactions. Like how are we actually going to get transactions that are up there competing with Visa and all those other kind of global things? But I know Dagnite's supposed to increase this like huge. Man, almost gotta go to bed, go to work tomorrow. Another day. KDA is mineable. KDA is a very sad piece of technology. I mean, this looks pretty bad. This chart just looks so bad. It literally only pumped because of bull run. Nothing else really. Um, Man, could it grow more? Probably, maybe. It probably beat its all-time high in the next bull run. I don't know. All I do know, it doesn't compete with Caspa in any way. I mean, look at the circulating supply. Only 23% is circulating. There's still a ton left, and a lot of the coins are given to the founders and the team and ICOs and stuff like that. It's not fair launch. It's a problem. What about Drip Network? Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's, oh my goodness, not this one. This thing is literally I'm sorry, but these coins that have these incentives, that you're gonna get like 1,000 APY, 200% APY, and like it's just incentivizing people to hold it, and it's scammy. It's so scammy because it's like it's forcing people to drive the price up, and then eventually people dump once they can unlock their coins or whatever, their tokens. But I'm pretty sure I have an idea of how this kind of works. But it's a token, yep, Binance chain, that promises 1% daily returns, up to 365% of their principal. Rewards coming from a 10%. Yeah, it's a tax on transactions. Like this is literally just like a Ponzi scheme because there's no utility other than hold this. It's just people keep joining, and then you keep telling other people to uh to join the coin so that you can make more. It's oh my goodness, this is so bad. It's like Safe Moon but like on steroids because of the it's like they're promising these 1% returns, but like how is it 1% returns when you're down 99%? You're down 99%. Yep, yeah, I got a 1% return and my portfolio is at zero. Like like these it's not good. This is not gonna go anywhere. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Anyways, like if it went up just because of the bull run, that's it. After that, it's gonna die off. Drip is a scam. I lost a ton on the train. Right? Yeah, so many people got in because they get you with those percentages. Like, and it's like, guys, don't ever risk your money because you see 5% interest, 7% interest, 9% in crypto. It's like osmosis. I got scammed on that basically. That's kind of similar. What's it doing today? Look at this, 57 cents, man. It looks just like drip. During the bull market, it went up, and then in the bear market, these kind of coins that like have incentives to hold and they give you like a high percentage yield, they don't in the bear market, you're gonna get killed. Like you're just gonna die in the bear market because there's no reason to hold these at all. In the bull market, it's easy for these to make money because it's like everyone's just throwing money anywhere and they're seeing, oh, 200% APY. Oh yeah, yeah, but when the bear market comes and the prices go down and people just sell because of emotion and all that, these things don't survive and they most likely are going to die off in the bear market. But yeah, on this channel, this channel, if the bull market comes, we're going to be telling all the viewers to stay away from these kind of things. It's gonna come. It's gonna come again. It happens every single time. As far as I've seen, Dagnite at the core of Jonathan's idea is almost limitless, to be honest. Ideal is almost limitless. Just gotta see if they can actually make it work. Yes, and that's like one of the risks that I talk about is the fact that there's Caspa's an unfinished project. There are developments that are ideas. Dagnite is an idea. It's not put into practice yet. GhostDag was an idea. It's put into practice now, and it's working. Rust is working. We're getting there, but these are the risks. The fact that the developments could take time, and the fact that there could be delays, which could put selling pressure because people are like, oh snap, things aren't happening fast, and people are impatient. People just want things, today. People want to be millionaires tomorrow, want to get rich quick. Yeah, go ahead. You could be like that, but I'm not here for that. I believe in the developers and what they're doing, and but that is a risk to consider. The fact that these developments, Dagnite is like an idea that hasn't been put into practice. It's gonna be put into practice soon, and we don't really know for sure how easy it's gonna implement. It could take way longer than what people think. So always think about that when investing into Caspa. Drip, doing drip. Yeah, literally, it's just dripping down to the ground. Sad, never ROI. I got scammed by Celsius and Voyager when they crashed the same year. Guys, yeah, when these exchanges, if the bull run comes, it's probably gonna happen again. You're gonna see these new exchanges saying 9% APY. They're gonna be saying get interest on your Caspa. They're gonna create in ways how you can make interest on your Caspa or something like that on one of these exchanges. I bet you it's probably going to happen. Somehow it's going to happen. Don't trust it. That little that little 7%, 5%, 10% APY is not worth it for the risk to hold you. Caspa can possibly go up 100, 200, 300%. Who cares about 5% yearly returns when it's not guaranteed, because these exchanges usually fail every single time. So, I don't mess with exchanges. I don't trust them ever. Use them to get your crypto and then take them off. That's like the best way to deal with that, because yeah, I almost got scammed with that stuff. I was in BlockFi. Listen to this. I was in BlockFi, I was in FTX, I was in Celsius. I was starting to make an account in Voyager. I didn't lose any money on any of those. It's crazy. I was on BlockFi, right? I started on BlockFi. Then after I started on BlockFi, I went to FTX. Then after, or no, I think I went to Celsius. Then after Celsius, I decided to go to FTX. Then after I was on FTX for like a month, Voyager collapsed. While literally I was about to make an account because I saw they offered a higher yield on stablecoins. And this is when I was a noob and I was over here chasing these stupid APYs that are scammy. I was in the middle of making an account. Voyager goes bankrupt. And then that boop, like instantly when I saw that, it clicked. And I said, don't trust these exchanges. I sold everything off of my exchanges. I got off of FTX. And then what do you know? A month, 2 months later after Voyager collapsed, FTX collapsed, BlockFi collapsed. And I was like, man, I was in Celsius collapse, and I had money in every single one of those, but I had gotten out. Wait, right when Voyager collapsed and I was about to switch to them, before I got even to switch to them, they collapsed. And then I decided to leave exchanges. I was watching YouTubers too that were like really talking about that and saying like, take them off the exchanges. So boom, I did it instantly, and I prevented losing. I would probably say like I didn't have that much crypto, but like I probably had like $3,000 worth of crypto. If I would have had them on there, would have lost all that, and I would have lost that $2,000 to $3,000, and then that would have been really bad for me. I would have never went through this bear market, getting into NFTs for a little bit, trading those, becoming profitable trading NFTs. But then eventually there's just too much work, and it gets dead. Like NFTs die after a while. And so like it has its periods where it's tradable and then it's not tradable at all. So it's like worthless. So, and then I kept researching, and then I found Bitcoin University, started watching his videos, learned about Bitcoin, understand it a lot more. Then I was like, whoa, I need to just stop messing with everything. Like just find a good investment for long-term growth that's more guaranteed. So I went with Bitcoin. Then I wasn't closed-minded though. Found Caspa, and it was history. It was history. Once I found Caspa, I instantly was drawn in because of the fair launch, the no ICO, the no all of that. Then when I saw that the founder was in the Ethereum white paper, I was like, oh, this is a no-brainer. Come on now. This guy's literally like a genius. He's the reason why Ethereum exists pretty much. So then I started just going heavy on Caspa. Then I started looking for videos for Caspa, and there was literally no videos, like good videos for Caspa. I'm talking like educational or other than just like pump and dumps kind of thing. Like yeah, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna start making videos because I know I'll bring something valuable to the space, to the community, because I wasn't gonna run my channel like typically other people do on crypto. I mean I don't believe, I hate clickbait thumbnails as much as the next guy. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna just keep it simple. If people want to watch me, they want to watch me. I mean, I don't, I do it for fun. Like I literally was doing it for fun. So I started making videos, and it's blown up. You guys have killed it. Really, seriously, you guys have killed it a lot. Really thankful for that. Really blessed, beyond blessed. Um, for that because wow, like huge. I don't have a huge history in crypto. I'm only 21 years old. Um, so I don't have huge history in investing or crypto, but I have good enough experience. I've been in a bull market and I've lived through my first bear market and haven't sold anything. I learned how to control my emotions. I learned how to invest my money into sound things for long-term growth. So like, it's fun. I like investing. I like finance. I like helping people. Have a passion to educate and help people financially because I think it's really important. Finances are super important in life. How did you find Caspa? Yeah, so I kind of just explained it, but ultimately I was on CoinMarketCap and I was on the what was it? I was on the Bitcoin chart and I was literally like just looking in the comments and someone commented, which he's one of my subscribers and forget his name. Usually he's in here, but he's not in here today. But he always comments in the comment section for Bitcoin on the CoinMarketCap. He says, Yonatan is Satoshi, or Satoshi made Caspa, and I was like, Satoshi made Caspa. So I was like, why would someone say something like that? I clicked, I looked up Caspa, and I saw like I looked at Caspa. I clicked the all-time chart, and I was like, why in the world is this thing up 8,000% in a bear market? And then the rest was history. I just deep dived into it. So, and I like to really understand my investments and learn about them. So, yeah, I was just like, okay, this is the one. I got scammed by Celsius. I knew some people that had their entire life savings. Yeah, some people had a lot of money in these exchanges. It was crazy. Some people believe that Jonathan is a scammer. Do you believe in that? Dude, people believe in everything. There's a belief system behind anything. There's probably people already saying that I'm a scammer. Somewhere, I don't know, probably not, but I'm probably too small for that. But I'm telling you, there's probably going to be someone that's going to hate on me and going to say that I'm a scammer too. And I'm like, dude, it's not that this stuff is not that serious, man. Like, it's people take things a little too seriously in the crypto space sometimes, and I'm like, guys, it's not that serious. Like, yeah, it's our money. Yeah, let's be smart with it. But hating people and going all crazy over things and over which coin is better and this and that. It's like, listen, I just have my opinion. Cool. Like, if you have your opinion, cool. Like, I'm not gonna block you or hate you because of that. I like to hear. Like, that's why all opinions are welcome on my channel. If you wanna comment down below and say like Caspa's a scam, this and that, yo, put it down there. I will research it for you and I will cover it for you and debunk it if I need to debunk it. And if it's legitimate, I will cover it. Like, if I find something legit that's scamming on Caspa, I will cover it because my money is invested in here and I want my viewers to be protected as well. So like, I'm gonna cover it. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I hate clickbait. You and Galaxy Crypto are like the only crypto channels I really watch. Yeah, it's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, a lot of people that watch me watch Crypto Galaxy. Yeah, he's someone upcoming. He is doing it different in the space for crypto for sure. He's not typically doing like everyone else. I mean, he does run a little bit more with the thumbnails that are more attractive or whatever, which, hey, I mean, like, I understand, I get it. Like, you gotta attract viewers to your channel. So everyone has their style. But he's a lot more genuine in the fact that he's not trying to promote uh literal coins with like no utility at all. He was promoting Elon Doge for a little bit, which I was confused on, but like I kind of like I'm glad that he was doing his research on it and really like once he saw the red flag, he pulled out. I kind of talked to him about it too, like how like most cryptos are just scams, man. Like you got to be really careful. Like you know, like just look for gems. Like if you're gonna find something, just early things. And then meme coins is like he doesn't even tell anyone to like throw your life savings into meme coins. He just basically says like throw $20 into each, which I mean like it's up to you. To me, and like I wouldn't do that. That's to me that's kind of a little bit like gambling. I know it's only $20, but I just don't believe in gambling at all. So I wouldn't just throw my money in little coins all around, hoping for like a random $1,000 return on a $20 investment. But cool dude. I mean, he's covering like three coins only: Caspa, GFAL, and um, I think Pip. Those are like his main coins, so he's sticking with those, which is cool. Do you have a million Caspa yet, Silver? I'm barely trying to get my first 100K. I don't have a million yet. I wish I had a million, but nah, I'm still working towards that goal. That would be a nice goal to hit. I feel like I probably won't hit it with the amount that I'm able to dollar cost average in, but we'll see. I'm trying like to get close to it. I might get really close. I might get like halfway. I probably get half for sure. But not. I won't probably get the million exactly. I never met ruler people in my life until I went to that chat in court. Yeah, that chat in court market cap is toxic, man. Like you got to be careful with people on there. Are funny. It could be kind of toxic place, and a lot of people just calling everything a scam. People act like they're better than you on there based on the coin they invest in. Yeah, it's just because people get married to their investments, and then and then like some of these people do make money, so like they think they know it all because they can make money, and it's like I don't get married to my investments. Like it's not good to take it that seriously. Like life is a lot more there's a lot more better things in life than just like crypto and money and all that like stuff. You know, money is a big part of life. Like you need money to do anything, but people take it too far with their investments in crypto sometimes. Like the maxis, like I'm a Bitcoin Caspa maxi basically, but not really. Like if I really was gonna, I would consider something else if I felt like it was, I got that conviction. But right now I just don't feel like researching anymore. Like I got Caspa, and I'm doing the YouTube for Caspa, so I rather just stick with this and see what happens. I mean, if Caspa fails, I fail. So it's a win-win or lose-lose. You lose either way. So hopefully Caspa doesn't fail. Next Galaxy thumbnail. Why I invested $100 of my portfolio in gas. We're all here because of the common thread, Caspa. 100% do what works for you, dude. Is there any hidden gem that you are currently looking into besides Caspa? No, nothing. If you want to find gems, go to Crypto Galaxy. But other than that, nah. I'm over here putting in the work for Caspa, for you guys, so that you guys can get educated and learn about Caspa, cause it's one of the best. Oh yeah, I did put this in my watch list because someone here mentioned this one, and I wanted to take a look at it. I'm not gonna buy any for sure. Like I'm probably not gonna buy any, but it looks cool. I mean, it's literally, look at that. It's only green all across. So if you want a gem, this may be one. Go ahead and research it. It doesn't have any ICOs. It doesn't have any pre-sales or nothing like that. It's a proof of work. So I think that's pretty good. If it has those attributes, then it's pretty good. So let's see here. 158 on the Caspa. Yeah, so we kind of have we may double bottom. I feel like there's a chance that we could double bottom. Do you guys looking at the comments in the Caspa chat? Cast looking for bulls. This is Darkfish. Oh man, Darkfish. Oh Darkfish. Oh boy, I'm bearish on cash. Oh man, Darkfish is funny, man. What else? What's the negative ones? Okay, this dude always negative every single day, comes on here 0.012. The dude just wants more Caspa so badly. He wants it to come down so hard so he can buy more. Some of these dudes are like here every day. Not again. And we go back to 1.2, then slowly to 0.008. Oh, nice predictions. Huge dump is coming today. Look on Twitter. Unbelievable. I don't even know what that means. Twitter looks fine. Buy now to lose your money. The negative comments are so funny. No insights on how much the devs are holding. Cause it's a fair launch, buddy. The score of cast on Dex tool shows 19 out of community. Please explain. No one cares about the score of a Dex score. It can mess with your brain. Diversify between Caspa and Bitcoin. I have more Caspa than Bitcoin, but I just buy those two. Just bought some more Caspa right now. Some people just got that conviction, man, and they will buy no matter what. That's how I am, pretty much. I mean, I'm under my average, so if I'm under my average, then I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up. Imagine buying it at 0.001, 0.001, 600, or I think what? This, you could get a million with like, I think $1,000 would get you a million when it was at the 0.001. Yeah, $1,600 would have got you a million Caspa. Crazy. If I have the money that I put in now, I probably would have had like close to 10 million Caspa. If I knew about it and I got that same conviction, I would have close to 10 million Caspa. Crazy. Oh man, we've been on here for an hour 20 minutes. Crazy. All right. Well, I think we're gonna close the stream. It was fun hanging out with you guys and talking with you guys. Like always, I like doing these streams. So if you guys are new around here, consider leaving a like on the stream too, and also subscribing to the channel. Lastly, go ahead and check out my Patreon. We got free trials going on there to join my private Discord. And if you want to support the channel, you guys can check this out and get access to weekly giveaways and early access to all my YouTube videos and talk in the Discord with me and other like-minded people about Caspa and financial literacy. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check that out in the Patreon. The link should be down in the description. And if you guys are new around here, remember to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.